Here we have the classic Atlas van line and the classic hydros from 2014. Copyright 2014. Saw Video Productions, all rights reserved. Enjoy the show. Coming up in the hydroplane pits is the old Atlas van line ran by Bill Muncie. And I tell you, I remember seeing this one back. Oh, it's great. It's coming back around. He's going to go around once. It's kind of... Let's listen as they go by. Listen to that. Imagine 5 hydroplanes like that racing along the race course. Now, like I said, imagine 5 of those, 5 or 6 of those racing all through the 50s, 60s, up into the early 80s, when there was nothing but 5 or 6 of those racing each lane. And you think there's one running right here, you should hurry back then. There's 2. Oh, there we are. There is also the classic Miss Madison. Okay. Go ahead. Classics. Yeah, classics. Lots of close-ups. Go for it. Take over. Gonna have my cameraman. I'm gonna get out of the way. Oops. All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, there is the Blue Thunder and the Miss Atlas van line driven by Chip Hannar. Wow, let's just listen. The Blue Thunder. Like I said earlier, the Blue Thunder was raced by Bill Muncie, who was killed in 1981 at the Acapulco race down in Mexico. And the hydroplane, we have the Hydroplane Race Museum to thank because 4 years ago, the Atlas van line was sitting in and going to rust and needs to have a lot of stuff put in there. But you know what? Ladies and gentlemen, it has been restored after 4 years, a lot of hard work and volunteers. Check it out. Just the Rooster Tails. That's how it originally started here in 1951. And Bill Muncie, like I said, was driving this one. And then following right behind that one, right next to it, is also the Budweiser, driven by Chip Hannar. Chip Hannar is right now is currently driving the Bill Muncie's blue boat, the Atlas van line. Beautiful boats. Here they come around the north turn. Oh. I was talking with Fred Farley. Wow, I just love that thunder. I was talking earlier with Fred Farley in our interview earlier with him. He said that he had the opportunity to be able to ride in one of these hydroplanes, and boy, I tell you, it is absolutely fantastic. He said they can get up to 150, 160 miles per hour, and they're doing about 130 miles per hour, like he said, scared the living daylights out of them. And he said for a while there, he's kind of shaky about it. But I tell you, ladies and gentlemen, that's really cool. Now, once again, let's just watch and enjoy this as they go right up along the log boom and show off to the fans and come around the north turn. Really pouring it on this time. They're going to really show off to the crowds. They come around the north turn, competing against each other. Wow. Fantastic, ladies and gentlemen. I sure am looking forward someday to take a ride on one of those. That's on my bucket list. Wow. I think they're going to make one more round. Just they were averaging about probably 115, 120 miles per hour. They don't want to go too fast because these engines that they replace, the old Rolls-Royce engines, are very hard to come by. So they want to be very careful when they show off and go around there. They just come around south turn, heading to the log boom and straight away. And they're going to pour it on a little bit this time. Oh, yeah. Bill Muncie has won more races than any racer on an unlimited race circuit over the years. Like like I said, hydroplane racing came to Seattle in 1951 when Stan Sayers won in Detroit. He won the Gold Cup 1950, and then brought here to Seattle, which entitled them to bring the Gold Cup to Seattle, and they brought the hydroplane racing here, the Gold Cup, and it's been here ever since. The sport's changed a little bit, but I tell you what, nothing quite like looking at these unlimited classics as they come around the north turn, head toward start-finish tower. Brings up a big chill all over you, raises you up. If you're here on the shore watching this, boy, I tell you, it's fantastic. Oh, the crowd's just loving it. I know I certainly am. Boy, brings back a lot of memories, huh? All right. Wow. They can go from 0 to 60 in something like maybe 15, 20 seconds. Oh, I see that they're turning back. They're heading back in. They're heading back into the pits. And there you go. So I tell you, ladies and gentlemen, what a thrill it is to be able to see that Atlas van line run once again here for the first time, restored since 1981 here in Seattle, restored to Unlimited Race Boat Museum. And there goes the Miss Budweiser, also driven by Chip Hanauer. And that too is a great, beautiful boat that's been restored. There we go. Brings back a lot of memories, does it not? As it heads back into the pits, you just love that noise. Rom, rom, rom. Beautiful. What a great day for racing here, Shores Lake, Washington. Well, coming up next is the Unlimited Concession Cup for the Seafair in high definition this year. Saw Video Productions has made some purchases and some changes over the years. And I'll tell you about that. Over the last few years, we've been making some changes. We've had an opportunity to be able to down here for the past 30 years in film, so you'll want to be able to go to sawvideoproductions.com or go to and order some of that great video. All right, we'll be back with more racing here in just a minute. You've been watching Hydroplanes from 2014, copyright 2014, 2020, Saw Video Productions. All rights reserved. Thanks for watching. And if you like more information about our services, go to sawvideoproductions.com. All rights reserved. Thank you very much. Have a good evening.